You had a really fun mocap session here today. Is that your first time in mocap?
First time ever being here. This is awesome. I did some post moves that I always usually do in the game. Did some dunks. Things I go to when I need them.
Welcome to NBA 2K17 and our season premiere of 2K TV. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and we are so excited to be back. Let's kick off the season with our My NBA 2K17 mobile app cover athlete, Karl Anthony Towns. You had a special defender today. Did you request D'Angelo to be your defender?
You know what? It was funny. He saw that I was coming out here to do mocap and he wanted to come. It's not the person you were going to see me being guarded by most of the season, but it was a lot of fun.
And I know that you guys had an interesting matchup way back in high school.
Yeah, we went against each other and we just kept talking to each other about McDonald's game and very competitive, obviously. And ever since then, we've really been growing as a friendship.
So, 2K, have you been playing?
I have 2K17. It's really real. It's funny how real it is and how great it looks, so I can't wait to continue playing.
And you're going to have to use some of the moves that you captured today, right?
Yeah. This is going to be a lot of moves that I think 2K has never had in the game, and I was able to put it in now. So it's going to be a lot of fun to be in the game doing moves that I actually do in real life.
So what about one more? You have one more in your arsenal?
Coming here, left foot down, pump fake on my toe. It's all about the footwork. That's something that 2K did put in. I think it was about a year ago, 2 years. But I think this year they made an emphasis on the post game, which is something that a lot of fans are going to be happy about, where it's going to look a lot more smooth and it's going to be a lot more fluid. You got to do some ballet on it.
So.
One. Yup. Oh, yup.
Oh.
Okay.
Getting my post moves down.
She's looking for a contract in NBA now, I'm just letting you know.
Only if I can have him as my coach. A couple weeks ago, members of the NBA 2K community were invited to 2K TV studios. It was game time with a chance to chat with the 2K team.
On-ball defense, I loved it. I'm seeing things that I haven't seen before.
The fact that your layups actually define skill in this game is just mind-blowing.
Everybody knows I'm my gym, my league all day. Just all of the different things you can do is just crazy.
Packs are pretty awesome. If you keep interchanging and getting new types of packs every week, it'll be exciting.
People are going to be grinding all year long. I'm going to see it now.
Those new defensive mechanisms really, how did they feel to you guys seeing that out there with the steal system in particular?
It felt great because it wasn't that same animation that kept going through and then, you kept using the same one over and over.
It is a penalty for reaching too much. You're either going to pick up the foul or you're actually caught out of position.
The gameplay was just amazing to me from the defensive side of the ball because you had guys getting bumped when they try to run across the lane.
A lot of logic actually went into the steal system this year, and I think you guys are going to find after you lab with the game a little bit more, you can start to read situations. You can start to see when there's opportune times to reach. And I think the guys, like you're saying, the guys who actually can play defense and read situations are going to be more successful than others.
If I could describe the game in one word, I would say contact. There's so much contact, and all the contact that I felt was relevant. And because it was relevant, it impacted the way the entire experience was.
I mean, we added roughly 700 animations alone just with the new off-ball post system, and deny was the first thing we did as a gameplay group.
I think the key word is freedom now. You're not trapped into any canned animations. You feel like you can create your own style. Just because I'm using Steph Curry doesn't mean you use Steph Curry the same way I would use him.
I feel like that's going to be a great thing in the game because you're going to have people who are going to try to spam, last year and try to spam the same move over and over, which is others who are going to know how to, string them moves together, and they're just going to completely, blow by you and, surprise you with moves.
I think one of the things we wanted to have happen this year, we wanted to create, individual superstars. We wanted people to be different.
Absolutely. We need that. We need that diversity.
Hey guys, Mike Wang here.
gameplay director for the NBA 2K series. Let's get you started with NBA 2K17. First, the shot meter has been upgraded. You want to fill the meter by holding the shot stick straight down for the best chance at making a shot. Players' ratings will determine how long the meter gets, letting you know who is a three-point shooter or a mid-range scorer. The indicator under your player gives additional information for your shot as well, showing player rhythm and if you are in a cold or hot spot on the court. Every shot in the game has timing now too, from layups to full court heaves. Dribbling has also seen a major upgrade, giving you control over individual dribble moves as well as signature size of combos. Quickly flick the Pro Stick in two specific directions to perform these signature combos. Branch them together to perform longer combinations while maintaining total control. If you want an easy way to experiment with different combinations or mess around with all the other moves you have at your disposal, check out 2KU. You play as Team USA, so you have access to some of the NBA's top stars to improve your stick skills. I'll be back with more expert tips later.
You were drafted first and then went on to unanimously winning Rookie of the Year, which is awesome. Did you ever think that that could happen?
I thought that I had a good chance if I was to have the opportunity to play, but who would have thought unanimously? You know, that's something that not a lot of people have done ever, only 5 people, me being the 5th, so it's just a blessing to even win the award, but to come out unanimous winner is it's a huge honor.
So what about coming off of that? Do you feel pressure or motivation?
Motivation. My game's built on versatility, so I need to always have every single part of my game as sharp as possible and keep adding new tools to my game. I just want to go out there and take my game to the next level, and I'm ready to do that.
So you have Skills Challenge and Rookie of the Year under your belt. Are there any more NBA awards that you have your eye on?
Everyone wants to win an MVP. Everyone wants to win that, but I'm really looking forward to possibly having the chance to win a three-point contest. So that's going to be something next for my All-Star weekend. Well, thank you again for coming on 2K TV for the second year in a row. I know, this is awesome. It's always great seeing you. Part of the family. High fives. From the My NBA 2K17 cover athlete to you, the fans, my 2K interactive question of the day is, when was the first My NBA 2K app introduced? Karl Anthony Towns is the face of NBA 2K17's official companion app, My NBA 2K17. And this year, you can do your My Player's face scan with the app. Make sure you have even lighting in front of you with as little shadows on your face as possible. Turn your head slowly. And try to keep your eyes looking straight ahead while you turn so you don't tilt your head during the scan. You can always preview your scan's captures before sending it to the game. Once you upload, you can import your face into your My Player to dominate the NBA, My Park, and 2K Pro-Am.
And I got something for him tonight.
Now on 2K TV, time to check out the top plays of the week. Thanks for watching, guys. Next week, we have our NBA 2K17 cover athlete, Paul George. I'll see you soon.